Hi everyone, welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap doesn't have to kill you. And if you don't watch what you eat, it can kill you. Well, I told you on my pudding video I was going to tell you what was going on and stuff, but I had no idea I'd be telling you what I'm telling you today. My shoulder's been bothering me after my arm surgery more. You know all that. But it turns out that's not the most pressing issue of the day. I can't even remember if I mentioned it on a video or not. I did tell my friends on Facebook, and I posted it to the Snap Vegan page, but then after a day I deleted it. Because, I just wanted somebody to know something was going on, and it's like, I had like 2 episodes of 2 different nights with a day in between where I had AFib. And everybody, y'all know I have AFib. But it was between 2 and 3 in the morning, and it woke me up. And I just laid there and I, breathed. I already have a CPAP machine, so I got air being shoved down my throat. But, I was consciously trying not to freak out and just breathe and, get the air in and, stay calm. Because if you try to get up, the room just spins and then you're on the floor, and then what good is that, right? So, it had happened to me before, but this seemed to be a little bit more than usual. So, I think the day after the 2nd episode, I made the pudding video. a little tired. Don't feel like doing much, just want to lay down, that kind of thing. Well, that was me. So anyway, I called my doctor. Or I have this, you have that electronic medical record thing where you can log in and send your doctor a message. Well, I let her know what was going on. And I have an appointment with her next Wednesday. And I said, so before we do this physical thing, let's go ahead and get all my cardiac stuff done too, because I have an order for it and I haven't been able to do it because I've had other surgery and they wanted me to fast and I've been hungry and I just, I need... don't make me fast. I fast, but, not 12 hours fast. But anyhow, because when I get up in the morning, I want my oatmeal, you know what I mean? So, anyhow, nurses give her the message and stuff like that, and they said, well, if you haven't been having any symptoms, I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you, here's what happened, and I told her again. And you're giving messages to the nurses, is who you're doing it for. But my cardiology, Dr. Choi and Robin Cartwright, were both out of the office all week. So, my family doctor is the one I go to, for things like that. So, since my other 2 doctors, cardiologists, were out, so I just let her know. And her nurse called me this morning and said, Dr. Stinson says you are to immediately go to the cardiac lab and get an EKG. They're waiting for you now. Get there now. I'm like, okay. Because my daughter don't play. And when she tells me to do something, I do it. And anyway. So I go. And this is what my strip looked like. Or not strip, this is what my test looked like. And I'll pan up to where it says, can't rule out anterior, I don't have it in front of me, infarction. They just can't tell how old it is. Well, I can tell them how old it is. It's like 5-6 days old. That's how old it is. So usually if you have a heart attack, And you go to the hospital, they draw your blood, and in your cardiac enzymes is a signal that, yes, that's a heart attack. But after a couple days gone by, that's not there anymore. So, anyway, they can't rule out a heart attack. They just don't know how long ago it was. The anterior wall is damaged due to lack of blood supply. So I've had a heart attack. Maybe two, if the second one was the same thing. Now, I have some jewelry to wear. I had an order for a heart monitor that, you know, I'm envisioning. I had one a long time ago, and it was like all these wires up here under your breast, on the side here, and big old box, and just, oh God, it was awful. And so I had an order for that the cardiologist gave me 2 weeks before my arm surgery. I'm like, look, I'm getting ready to have arm surgery. I'll put that off, you know, all this other stuff, because they're not going to let me wear a heart monitor, and they're going to have their own heart monitor in the surgery, and, you know, yeah, whatever. So, and then afterwards, with all the difficulty of the healing and everything that was going through that, and now my shoulder, I was just like, I didn't want to be encumbered, but boy, was I stupid. I'm just so stupid. Because now, this is your heart monitor. It's that little boomerang looking thing on adhesive. The little blue thing is what sends the signal. And there's a phone that comes with it now instead of that great big old box. And, you know, there's a 911 button up here. You just push it. Something happens. They're here. But otherwise, something happens. You record the event. I'll show you a picture of what that looks like on the screen of the phone. But this box also has like extra adhesives and stuff like that. But this is where it goes. Right there. And it's comfortable. It's flexible. I can take a shower with it. I just can't put it underwater. So I can take a shower. I have to change these patches out about every 5-6 days. If I run out, they tell me what's going on. I mean, you know, there's a number in there to call, and they'll send me more. So damn, y'all, I had a heart attack. Maybe two. And can you imagine if I had not changed what I was eating over a year ago? I'd be dead. That would have took me out. That would have been so much worse than it was. So much worse. I mean, come on, so you got 59 years worth of damage, you know, you've done, and then you eat clean for a year, and then, you know, that doesn't mean, you know, I'm completely healed up yet, but I know my cholesterol was down, and I know all my other numbers went back normal, but that AFib, there was a, what do you call it? A hitch in my giddy up. So, I'm tired. I have to tell you, I'm tired. I mean, honest to goodness, even to stand and wash dishes is exhausting, and you know, I got makeup on. You don't want to see me without makeup on. It's pretty frightening right now. Anyway, so yeah, it's exhausting, and I'll show you how that works, because I'm kind of fluttery. Show you how that all works out. So you get the phone. You hit record an event, and it asks you, yeah, do you really want to? And then you do, and then it says, I got fluttering in the chest, and that's okay. And I'm just normal routine. You got normal routine: sitting, laying down, sleeping, exercising, and then not sure. Well, if you're not sure what you're doing, you should have hit that 911 button instead, and I can tell you that. But, so, wow. I'm blessed and grateful to be here. And you know, I think that night before that event happened, I had this sesame and ginger marinade. Because you know those noodles, those ginger noodles I had? I made them. I just did make a film of it. But what I did was I marinated the tofu in this. And this is 410 milligrams of sodium. Now, I ate that about 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. And I had broccoli. What did I have in it? I had tomato. I had cut up cherry tomatoes. I had cut up green onions. I had broccoli. I had cut up those little mini peppers. And I had black beans. That was all in that little mixed stir-fry thing that I made with the tofu. I baked the tofu and then put it in there. But it was baked in that. And that was the night I had those heart palpitations and now know that I had a heart attack. So, had a heart attack. And just want to let you know, if my son's watching, I love you. I'd like to hear from you, and not your girlfriend because I don't know her. Thank her for her kindness, though she's very kind. But anyway, so just needed you to know, on my Amazon wish list, I am going to make the ask here, folks. I need some help. There are batteries on my list. One is for my blood pressure cuff. Those are the AAA batteries. And I have a backup cuff that has AA batteries. Also my other camera. When this one goes to my other camera takes AA batteries. But right now, what I'm getting is I'll show you. If I can show you. When you go to charge your batteries, and that light blinks like that, I don't know if you can see it. I can't see which thing. That means you can't charge those batteries anymore. And those were my blood pressure cuff takes 4 batteries, and then and then the batteries for my scale, my weigh-in scale, and Dr. Esselson's book. I had Dr. Esselson's book on my tablet. It's not compatible with my old. I've got a very old phone here. It's not compatible with that. But then I had the tablet charging, and Austin saw a dog in the backyard, and he goes rushing and runs into the charging cord that rips out of the port of my tablet, and now it would cost just as much for a new tablet than it would to fix the port. So now I don't have Dr. Esselson's book. But it's on sale now on Amazon in paperback for $9. If somebody could help me out with that, I sure would appreciate it. I think McDougall plan and Esselson's plan is just as good, but you know, I haven't really been losing the weight. I've been losing the same 10 pounds now since September. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And, you know, that's kind of when I started doing more McDougall. I mean, I love him and everything, but, you know, I think I need to see what the Esselsons have to say. I mean, I've seen some of their recipes online and what have you, and now, but it would be nice to have that book to read medical statistics that now are a little bit closer to the heart, literally, than they were beforehand. So, however you feel like you can help me, I sure would appreciate it. And yeah, I will accept your help. And in the meantime, I want to let you know that no oil, no oil, no oil. And I was sitting there in that waiting room today, waiting to get the cardiac guy out for the EEG thing, and on their hospital education channel, our cardiologist talking about healthy olive oil and oil and oil and oil and salad dressings with olive oil, and I just wanted to throw a brick at that TV. I couldn't believe it. You know, they're stuck between telling the patient what they think they will try to do versus just being straight with the patient and telling them exactly the effing truth. And that is no oil. Period. No meat. No meat byproducts. No dairy. No dairy byproducts. Nothing. Plants. Period. There is nothing that we need outside of what plant-based nutrition will give us. Beans, rice, you know, lettuce, dark leafy greens, corn, quinoa, whatever. There's plenty of food. I mean, the rest of us aren't dead yet. I could have been dead if I hadn't changed what I'm eating. I know it. I know it's true. But anyway, that's my update, y'all. I had a damn heart attack. So, I'm even more convinced in the power of plants, because I'll say it one more time. If I hadn't changed what I was eating, I'd probably be gone by now. Okay, so take care of yourself. I'll let you know what's going on. I got to wear this thing for 30 days. I got like 4 more appointments coming up. And isn't it just odd? Isn't it just odd how, you know, you tell them you've had this little event, you're feeling kind of tired, a little dizzy, blah, blah, you want your blood work done, and they say, no, you need to get in here right now. Right now. So now that I know I've had a heart attack, oh, be sure and drive to the hospital right now. Talk to you later. Have a good day. And thank you for subscribing. If this is your first video on my channel, I'm really sorry. But dang, I had a heart attack. Talk to you later. Bye.